Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and today, quite excited today because I'm going to start to do a series of videos that I've been meaning to do ever since I created the channel, and that's kind of like a sort of a Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online kind of series of videos. I've been wanting to start a new character on a new server for quite a while, so I'm doing that now. And here we've got Percy the burglar, Percy the store. Your stores are a bit sort of, a bit bigger, a bit sort of bulkier, a bit tougher. I always kind of envisioned that Sam was a store, so yeah, here we go. Percy the burglar. I'm starting off. I do have a burglar character, and I do like them, so I thought I'd give it another go. I mean, I did sort of play around with the idea of trying a different class, but I'll start off with a burglar. I mean, I haven't been back to these early levels for a long time, so no idea how things have changed or not. So it'd be interesting to see how we go. As you can see, he's a handsome chap, isn't he, Percy? This is kind of like the default setting for me for hobbits. I always have the little ponytail bit at the back on the hair front. Normally he's got sort of a like a grey streaked hair. Proper sort of, nose with a bit of character. Only a silly little wimpy nose. It's a proper nose. Yeah, and there we go. Now I've kind of I'm hoping that the videos are going to inspire me to get further than I normally do, because Tolkien's work is my I've been a Tolkien fan for about 30 years now, and I'm just potty about it. But Lord of the Rings Online came along for me at the wrong time. It was far too late in the MMO cycle, because I started way back with the Muds, and I moved on to Ultra Online and EverQuest and whatnot. And I went through all the games that came out, and by the time Lord of the Rings Online came out, I was kind of a bit burnt out on MMOs. I'd kind of stopped playing them, really. I played Warcraft quite a long time, and I just gave up, got fed up with it. And then Lord of the Rings Online and news that it was coming out kind of really piqued my interest, I should say. And I got into the beta and played the beta, and sort of became a lifetime member when the game first came out, Shadows of Angmar. And I've kind of played it on and off ever since, but that whole burnout thing, it was really a problem, and I've never really. I think the highest level character I've got is 49, and I've been playing the game on and off since it came out, so that kind of gives you some idea of how well I've done. But I'm hoping that this series of videos might make me get a bit further than I normally do. So here we go, Percy the burglar, and in we go. I think I've done something wrong here. Let me just delete this guy, because what I didn't want to do is I think it should be quite easy just to select him again. I'm going to select skip new user tutorial. I hope you don't mind. Here we go. Let's create him again. Creating character, and let's go in. Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited about doing these videos, I have to say. I don't think there'll be many people interested in these videos, and Lord of the Rings Online is quite an old game now. And I think when I look on YouTube for MMOs, videos that's dominated by World of Warcraft, obviously, but hopefully some of you like it, and you get something out of it. Now, as I said, I haven't been back to the beginning of the game for quite some time, so it'll be interesting to see how things have changed. The other reason, I have to say, I haven't got very far character-wise in Lord of the Rings, and it's the same reason I'd never get very far in any of the games, MMO games. It's because I suffer from autitis terribly. It's terrible sometimes. There've been periods in the past where I've created a character, I got to level 5, and yeah, you know what, I'm just going to create something else, and I do that, play something to level 30, and I think, oh god, I'm going to create something else, and I just can't help myself. It's a real condition. So I'm hoping also that these videos kind of just help me focus and get a bit further than maybe I normally would, maybe all the way to the end. Also, as well, sort of been a big fan of Lord of the Rings. I'm hoping that maybe we can talk about the games and that kind of thing, and talk about the books and Tolkien-y stuff, that kind of thing. I'm just going to muck about with the I won't muck about with the UI too much. I'll do that when you're not watching. But I think let's do that for now. That'll do us for now. Now we've skipped the intro, and that's fine.
Thank goodness you're awake. That fellow Armdir seems very ill.
Armdir is very ill. So this is all quite familiar so far. Armdir's been stabbed by the Black Rider, the Nazgul, and he's not very well, which you can understand. go and talk to Armed Deer. There he is. There's Strider.
Do not trouble yourself on my account. It is only a chill.
Okay, I think it's a bit more than that, Armed Deer. But we'll get to the bottom of it. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Talk to Strider. Here's the man. Strider is the man. Let's see what he's got to say for himself.
There are too many deeds to be done, all pressing, and none of them easy.
Okay. Oh well, I'm not sure about the voice for Strider actually.
Perhaps you can help, my friend.
I'll
Captain
give it a
Brackenbrook will not heed my warnings.
Right. Okay. Yep. So quite familiar so far. You want me to talk to Brackenbrook? Brackenbrook, because he's acting like a bit of a numpty. Let's go and see what he's got to say.
I don't like
And he wants us to go and
rangers
talk.
one bit.
Oh, shut up! And he wants us to go and talk to some folk.
What is this world coming to?
Peggy Pruner. She is this Peg Pruner? No, Kate Henseed. Okay, well she obviously thinks we're okay. You know, she thinks Captain Brackenbrook's correct. Fair enough. Okay. Constable Thistlewool. Now he's a fine man of standing. Constable. I'm sure he'll recognise danger when he sees it. No, he won't. Okay. Fine. Okay, who's left? Peg Pruner. Okay. Now Peg's got to see sense. You know, she's a sensible lady. I'm sure she'll.
Greetings.
No, she won't. No. Okay. Well, if this quest is anything like it was, Peg, when I played before, I think you might regret that a bit later on. But we'll see how we go. Right. So no one believes him. Essentially, no one believes Strider. They don't believe me either, so we'll go back and tell him. What can you do? Sorry, chap, but they.
Alas for peaceful folk everywhere.
Alas.
It is an enormous task to convince them that evil people with evil intentions will commit evil deeds.
Holy smoke! Now, whoever chose the voice actor.
Before you try to fight, you must learn what skills you may from the trainer.
I've got to go and see the trainer. Now, whoever chose the voice actor for Strider needs to be stabbed in the eye, because that's rubbish. Let me just see what I've got, because I've got loads of things, you see. I've got loads of things from different things. What have I got? I've got a ring of agility. I don't know why I've got that, but I'll put that on. I've got some cloaks here that I've got because I was a Shadows of Angmar lifetime member. I always like that one. It's like a bit of a dwarfy face on the back, and I do prefer hooded cloaks. So we'll wear that. What else have we got? I appear to have got a horse. A red-clad steed of the Gap. I can't use that yet though. Cloak of Easeful Fort. I've got no idea. No idea. But what's this? Oh, Deruf's Stone. 25 experience gain. 25% experience gain on monster kills. Well, we'll put that on. That's awesome. That can only help with our leveling, can't it? Right, let's go and have a chat to the burglar trainer. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Stay and have some tea.
Okay, now.
Oh, good day.
Oh, the hell. Okay, now. I've just bought Burglar's Advantage. Now he wants me to hit the trading dummy with Burglar's Advantage, so we'll try and do that. I think I have to get a critical hit to use Burglar's Advantage, and there we go, done. Job done.
How do you do?
And we'll pick a dagger. Let's equip the dagger. Does much more damage. Thanks for that, Mr. Burglar Trainer. And now we're going back to Strider. It's kind of quite similar so far to what I remember last time I went through here. A bit different, but you know.
Do you feel confident in what you have learned?
Indeed, I do. I feel much more confident.
Dear, my poor old friend. A shadow has crept over him.
Holy smoke! Okay, bit of a drama queen, isn't he? Let's ask Captain Brackenbrook. I think we've got to suck up to Brackenbrook.
I don't like the look of those rangers one bit.
Yeah, whatever, you silly old fool. Right, okay. So he's given us some quests. We've got to gather some king's foil to treat Armed Deer. We're going to go and talk to Calder Cobb. And I think what we'll probably do, guys, is we'll say that is our first video. Percy the Burglar, level 2. He's well on his way to becoming a legend in Middle-earth. As you can see, he's already looking pretty legendary. And we'll be back with another video pretty soon. Thanks for watching, guys.